you know, say, it sound like a Grammy nomination them have there, you know. Believe you me, it sound like a Grammy nomination. Mass manipulation. Sound like a gradual moving up the scale. We hear that it depend the reggae charts. Steel Pulse there for a long time. I'm bridging them. First time I go Africa, me and them go. First time them go Africa too. Two of we go together. That from in the 80s. And then still about to make music. So much things are going. So much things are going. We say the PNP have election against the PNP. The two P's them. I don't know what kind of P's them is. But the person who called for divine intervention the other day for the crime, him now have whole heap of argument about the crime. I don't understand these people when them not in power. Them have the right attitude towards how the thing must be resolved. And when them have it, it's a different set of people them. So I hear my call for what and what so in a Clarendon and all these places. I know you might ask for the divine intervention again. I don't understand where I'm going. I think the divine intervention will be the first state of affairs for him. I hope him have some divine intervention for run against the P, the other P. I don't know if my brethren inside of the studio want to run to a trim named Peter. No, it's a whole heap of P I go about the place. I know I'm surrounded by P's. What name? Peter Bunting, Peter Phillips, and now Peter Pumpkin. The P them enough about the place. But I see the thing them are escalate internally and let me tell you something, you know. You're the wickedest thing. The PNP said they're going to have internal election September. You know what the wickedest thing for happen now is that Andrew Holness just say in a September I'm going to call the election in a December. I tell you, that would be wicked. And I'm do it to you, because I'm having an advantage. For just say, all right, make them go and run up their mouth and attack against them one another. This is the right time now for skin the cat. Just say in September, I'm say, all right, the election is on the 25th of December. What are the take care in the place? But election is not a good thing in Jamaica. Because when you think say you're somebody's friend, when the election come, you realize say you're not a friend. As you can see clearly, we are going internally with the PNP. And them keep tell you, say, there's no friction going on. There's friction going on. And stop telling people them damn foolishness. Because we can see it. We can see it. True word, true mouth, true this, all sort of thing I get true. Who no young, who do push-ups, who do exercise for a long time, who just do it now because they want some hits and likes. Upon them, whatsoever them want have it, WhatsApp, what was and what then. But that is for them thing. But the problem with it is that when them have these things, it affect we, the people, it affect we. Now, the biggest one me here for the week, no, you know, this is the biggest news me here for the week. Well, no, it's two big news me here for the week. Two big news. Let me talk about the local one first. Mr. Royal Reid, and next helper. We don't know what it's better have with helpers. And next helper was being paid from the money where them say them wasn't supposed to go in. People is now saying what is happening there. Me hear the people them in the parliament discuss it and me I say, but wait. And it's not only another helper, you know, a next person too, who was getting paid out of money where I'm not supposed to get paid out of. Boy, Mr. Reid, trust me. You ever hear them say you get where the duck get? Yeah, I don't know where the duck get, boy, but it look like you're going to get it straight up. You're going to get it. I don't know which part you're going to put it, but me don't know. Because it sounds worse than the Petrojam thing to me, you know. Because the Petrojam thing not rectify yet, you know. The Petrojam thing not rectify yet. And me I say, if the Petrojam thing not rectify, and now we hear say, another madness gone on top of this madness, you know, where one helper is them alleged that she does get money from, what them call it, the maritime thing. I mean, I say, how that possible? How the helper come in it? Oh, well, maybe mother do it to steal. No, maybe mother does. But if a PR out time pocket, they might get time to get the university for PR. In my PR out time pocket? No, in my PR out of somebody's pocket, in my pocket, in my PR out of, but you're not a pocket, or you're at your pocket. But it kind of weird. The problem with these things is that the normal Jamaican people don't care. Them no business. You hear it and it just flash past you. But them don't care. All them want to say is road a fix. Taxi man stop lick down people on road and bad ride people. That's all them want to say. And them can get lunch money and bus fare. Them not really interested in who corrupt and who corrupt because most of it corrupt anyway. Most of it corrupt. Me not say, me do some corrupt thing over the past 3 hours. We do that. Anyway, we will click it. Yeah, this is the STEPPIN razor, the art of war. Yeah, we don't see that mention. We said 2 things we have to mention. And this is one of the things them with this thing come up where 2 more people, them say, supposedly that get government money out of agency where them not supposed to get money from. And the 2 people them connected with Mr. Royal Reid. And one of them is a next helper. I wonder how much more helper about the place. Serious thing. I don't know if Mr. Royal Reid will call me, if he could call me, because I really would have done gardener work for him. No, would have done gardener work for him, Rasta. Believe you me, Mr. Reid, would I really love a gardener work. Because your helper them big. I call up amongst government ministers in the House of Parliament and all these things. Why my own name calling a parliament too? Plus the perks and the benefits that is there to get. Because so much things are going on, but in all of that, you know, in all of that, as me I said, the people, them not business with that. People, normal Jamaican people, no business who that draw money from this or that or draw money from that. You know what them say? Them say road are widen, building a go up, and that them say. Them no care. And that them say. So them say, them want something tangible where them can see. And know say, well, that a go on, even if them not no work in it. But they can boast for them for, you know, sister, we have a highway now. And you know, sister, we have one heap of building a go up and New Kingston and all these things. And that them want. You know, see it. But it's a terrible thing. The next thing, which is something we are circulate in Cuba, that it is now said that the president, the prime minister of Canada, father is Castro. Castro is his father. And this is really, and them have evidence, them have empirical evidence which shows this is not just something fly-by-night argument, that Fidel Castro is the father of this. Yes. And what them I say, I'm going to find an article there. Because what them I say is that during them time there, the mother used to visit Cuba. And she was very up and down in Cuba. That them I show you all picture with she and Fidel and the town and this and that, and the headlines them come out about her and them things. They said she was all over the place. You know, one of those ladies where them say it's all over the place. She's all over the place. And the son write a note, which is the other son of Fidel. I say he was living in the shadow of his brother, which is the Prime Minister of Canada. Now, I come like Christopher Columbus because here I am telling somebody this thing here. And they might say, well, that's a long time news, man. Can't be never know about that. I say, somebody I tell me about that a long time. Everybody knows that she used to do with Castro, when she did a Cuba and all that, run up and down in a Cuba as a youth, a young girl, with just happy and jolly and all these things and doing all the normal things that abnormal people would do. So I don't know how that going to work out just now. Because they must show you some long time newspaper clippings when it come out from them time there. With she in a certain place, certain places, and she and Castro and she back and forth in Cuba and all them something like that them times there. So I don't know how this going to resolve, but I guess nobody's not going to answer it in Canada. Because the best way to kill a story is not to answer the story. That's why when you don't answer the story just slowly die. But that is really amazing though. That is really amazing because Canada is one of the most conservative countries in the Americas. And Castro is far over there, so left. And to hear this now is like, wow, this is something else. But then again, Jamaican business don't business about those things. They've got concern with that. Who Castro did with that, if they did with it. You understand? They've no business with that. They want to know about food, clothes, and shelter. And right now, we have some people that is impeding the progress of Jamaican people. I mean, put aside the politician them and the preacher. We have some people who is really not allowing Jamaican people to be happy and safe. One, the police. Two, the gunman them. Three, the taxi man them. And the taxi man them, they're way up on top of the list. I don't know how to, if I'm afraid that if I see a taxi man a come, a police a come, I don't know which one I feel afraid of more. Because right now, here I am Thursday talking about these taxi men. And Friday, no, Monday, I see some things with some taxi man do that. It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. Because I have an opportunity to drive down a 3 mile. That thing that we them build down a 3 mile. We really need something like that in Jamaica. You ever drive Delancey Street and I go under the bridge, what do you call Willsboro Bridge in New York, where the overhead, underneath there, at night time, appear people sleep underneath there now. You know New York, right? All right, anyway, the overhead, where the traffic them there and the traffic I drive overhead. You see underneath there, which is the exact thing I see down a 3 mile there. I never drive down there because me is too much confusion down there, so I never have no reason for drive there, so I go nowhere. But unfortunately, I drive there. On Monday, I drive down there. And I say, ratted, we really need this thing here, because I try to figure out where the road I go, where the top road I go, where the bottom road never did I go. Because the top road, a bypass where the roundabout used to there. So if you come from, it's weird. If you come from Marcus Garvey and you take the top road, it carry you right for Hagley Park Road straight. And if you come from 6 Mile, it take you right to Spanish Town Road straight. So all the other car them now who are go. It's weird. Somebody have to explain that to me. I don't know if I can get somebody to explain. What is it that the top road going to do that the bottom road wasn't doing? Because really and truly, it's supposed to alleviate the traffic build up in a this circle where them car, which Portia Simpson, it's supposed to alleviate the traffic there. But I try to figure it out because if you go Spanish Town and you take the top road, the one them will come from underneath there, so we'll go left. For go at Spanish Town. I'm gonna meet up back on the one them where we take the top road. Because usually in America, when you take the road where I go far, I go straight. It's a long distance it have before you actually come off it. You see, it's like usually in New York and all them places, so when you take all the top road them, the express road, it's like it's a distance like from Hagley Park Road, 3 Mile, go right out to Cross Road, or half a tree, right? All right, we're going to take this and come forward. This is the Steppin Razor. You know, say, mother love Shamara, find somebody. Because I know that me drive down, I have to try to figure out, we really need this monstrous thing in a 3 Mile there, where when we know about it, and given this is not a first world country, and we see it happening in a first world country, you say under them places sometimes become the worst place in our city where you can find. Anybody when have no house to live in, especially like Jamaica, you see some cardboard start catch up around and some people start living underneath there, so because well right now if rain a fall, then now we get wet. And I see it. And taxi man, them going to turn it in a taxi thing. Plus, I don't know if them give account that the flooding, the possibility of flooding. Well, you may talk like my engineer to write it. I don't know if them factor in the flooding that is possibly because them the road that's so high. I mean, I talk about the road now where underneath them. I talk about the road where I go run off of the highway. Because all the road, the highway, it have a sleep so where. And we see it up north at 6 Mile. We see it up north that's already, you know. Because right now, Washington Boulevard is a problem. They have to dig up the road right beside Neil place there, which part Neil there. Yeah, them dig up the road there, so, because some pipe or another underneath there, so, but I'm trying to figure out if the highway or this new road from 3 Mile not carrying you straight to West Queen Street then. I can say West Queen Street, down at Tivoli. Or if the highway not carrying you to 6 Mile without you have to come off it. Or if the highway not carrying you to half a tree up Hagley Park Road without you come off it. I don't understand why it's necessary to build this monstrosity in the middle of 3 Mile. I don't know if anybody have that view there. But given what I see, I mean, I drive on it and I expect Spider-Man to swing underneath the Avengers. Some Avengers if come now, Captain America or Captain Jamaica, that is Mr. Wellness, you know what I mean? It's weird. It's weird. I mean, the money there to build the thing, because I remember, say, from Portia days when she got China, them a work it out. Unfortunately, she lose the election. So it come now, like say, it instigated by this government. We who know, say, it never instigated by them, but we know, say, well, right now, them just a continue the work, which is always good. That you don't lick down everything, like Trump. Trump lick down everything where Obama do, and I do him own thing. Well, this government never lick down everything. But them should have lick down the corruption though. Them should have licked all the corruption. But we can't see say them are continue the infrastructure build up. And I really have to question it. I really have to question the monstrosity they when me say out of 3 Mile. I mean, really, people, it look good when you see it on TV and them show you the finished product. And you see the car, them at Dream Cross, and you say, wow, it look like New York, man. New York, with there. But, is it worth it? Could we have done something else to facilitate the needs of the people, them? Like, better equipment for the police force. You know, these things that is necessary. Better infrastructure, police infrastructures and cars. Right now in a Rockfort, we are here about 1 car, the Rockfort police station, and we hear war out there now, that man I talk about, say, them are import criminals from Westmoreland to come fight war. You know, hey, maybe could have did, but let's see, we don't have the money to do it. It's the China them do it. And you can't take the China money and say, look here, I know you give me the money for build the road, but I really want to buy a couple car for the policeman and that them can't carry out them girlfriend when them not work. But really and truly, them can't do that. So them have to spend the money according to where them sign paper and say, them are going to do. But really no. I'd really like somebody explain to me where that highway going. Because as far as I see it, the highway, when you go down Marcus Garvey, it don't even reach which part Bob Marley studio used to there. Down there, so. It don't even reach there, so. Where the pressing plant used to there. And when you come and fight, going uptown, going, where them call that? East that? When you go east, it don't even reach a Wellington Park Road. Why would you build a overhead between 3 Mile? It's an exit thing, but you never have to go up there for exit anyway. But it look good from the top. From the bottom, it don't look good. Because trust me, when you're up there, you look at the police station, me and say, wow, police station look fine. You can't just imagine the gunman and I say, wait, that's what the police station they look like a while, they can read it. You know, it's like a thing. We can't be up there and say, what we had? I never know to the police station, it looks all the while, that's that. You can't just imagine when a good shower rain come. All them, why may I tell you, I don't know. Who's me though? I don't really know them things. I don't know nothing about them something there. Me just a little person who ran on the radio and I talk these things. But guess what? The proof is in the pudding. And we are saying, is it that we just want to look a certain way? We're thinking one way and living a next way? Or is it that somebody out there is trying to make the thing look like certain things is happening in Jamaica? Well, it's really not, because the simplest thing them in Jamaica is what's happening, man. You know, the simplest things them is not happening, like the parties that is going on in Kingston. Every night you can go to somewhere and have dinner and eat out and all these things. You know, you carry your favorite lady there. You know, you can do anything there and be nice. You know, except for the taxi man them, where you get scared a little, but it's always nice. Anyway, we want to remind you that the hour between 2 and 3 is sponsored by Lime, brought to you, Flow. Oslan with Flow. Yes, STEPPIN Razor. So, we are inquiring about the bridge, and I think we get some Stephen Shaw answer, yeah? But before we go into Stephen Shaw answer, we want to play this tune. Last night, Sprinter opened. Big Jamaican movie. I recommend it to everybody who like to go to movies. And even just to support the Jamaican industry, because it's very important. Sprinter opened last night. We want to play 2 of the tunes from the soundtrack. Here we go. This is the STEPPIN Razor. That was your 3 p.m. special pot draw. Congratulations to all of today's winners. Tune in later at 5 p.m. for another chance to win in top draw dollars. Pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, and cash pot draws. Okay, so I just hope I'm the idiot and I say too much in things. Because sometimes people say, well, you can't see things here. Well, anyway, the time is after 3, is after 3. So the hour between 3 and 4 is sponsored by Prince Ivory. Yes, my brethren. Growers Choice, organic fertilizer, 6 Sea Breeze Avenue, Kingston 2. Good for all crops, including medical marijuana. Call 930-6067. Okay, Prince. All right. So, we want to get Mr. Sharp on the phone, down the line still. Because we really... I don't know why I drive go down there. If I never drive go down there, I wouldn't have this reason. This reason, I don't know why I drive go down. I never usually drive go down to that place there, Rasta. You know, I mean, yeah, you know, say, me drive and I never realize that I reach a water house. The thing looks so funny now. That me drive, I come through from Marcus Garvey, and the taxi, so I can't even talk no taxi man this time. But I never realize that I reach Olympic way. If you turn left, you go back up Mullines Road, that's all. And when I realize it, I say, but wait, Agni Park Road is. And you have a side place where you drive. Instead of you go up there, you have a little side thing. I think them do it for now still. I don't know if it will continue to be like that. But the side piece there where people are driving now because maybe them not done up at the top. But it's really, well, I don't know how much money build that, Rasta. I don't know how much money build that because enough money that, enough steel that and cement, enough. Anyway, we did a play a soundtrack from the movie where we say, open, make us start. I tell you, Jesse Ryan, I get a slow motion version of your tune there a while ago, trust me. So I could play the next one from the movie. As we are saying, we are recommending the movie, you know. Believe you me, we are recommending the movie. Peter, if you go see it. You go see it? Yeah. Which part you go see it? Town? Oh, a theater down here, so now, yes, I did. It did now. It has shown now. Okay. Neil, now go. You go carry him. All right. Shamara, now go. Her mouth full. She can't talk. All right. Make her go. Make her play this one. To go down. Yes. Okay. We are talking about springtime side or so. And who can afford to go see it? All right. Okay. Which part we there? We want to talk to... That's who we want to talk to now. I Royal Reid is our David Reid. David Reid. Okay, let's not mix it up. David Reid, Royal Reid. We not mix it up. We want to talk to the coordinator for Watersheds Information Systems, Ecosystems Management Branch, National Environment and Planning Agency, Mr. David Reid. What we are talking about is the dry spell where Jamaica have an whole heap of fire, where obviously ignite dry grass all over the place. Sometimes not even the people them do it, you know. Sometimes, believe it or not, certain things in the year they just burn out the thing them. But a whole heap of it is because people just reluctantly just feel like say them shouldn't heed to the things they look at. The place dry and breeze a blow. Sometimes when you're a light place to plant things, you're not going to control it. You're not going to control it. You know how much time you have to call fire brigade in my yard because man up on top of the hill burn like him an idiot. And when we see the fire come near to rot, I start to say, okay, I have to start over my life, you know. We have to start over after we so far in life. We have to start over everything. You understand? It's a terrible feeling, you know. Yeah, man, watch a man. Me stand up and see a fire, I crawl come near my house, you know. And it reach over the next man's house, you know. And we have grab hose, we have grab all that thing. And it a go around the man's house like it a dodge the man's house to come over my own. And I say, wait, what kind of fire is this? or you're either the pathway or the man house, or you're third road to come road by way. You understand? And no fire brigade now coming up. And you call fire brigade, and it's when the fire brigade come, he must say, oh, the hose can't reach round there, so. I say, what kind of fire brigade that? The house can't reach round the way mommy to drink the water and blow it on the fire. I mean, like, and he have to go. I know where I'm going now, I calling people to come deal with the fire in the Rasta. A man, them a burn, I don't know where I burn up the south. It's say I go plant banana and light the place and I catch fire. I tell you the wickedest thing, man, to say the fires are crawl, come down the hill, you know. Crawl, come down the hill at me and say, wow, I saw it have go now. You mean say all these years now, and this have reach me? You mean say we have to really come down and I will come sit up a little place somewhere around that's so terrible. Anyway, we want to talk to Mr. Reed. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, how you doing? Good afternoon to you.
How are you, man? Hello?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Good afternoon to you and your listeners.
Yes, sir. Okay. We really want to get some little fullness about this. The dry spell and the burning, because we hear about some big fire, where, especially up in the St. Andrews, the fire blaze, and we know how destructive this can be. You know, what is it that is, what usually causes fire? Is it like because of the dry spell or because the people them just haphazard, just burn things?
Yeah, a lot of times the fires are caused from, and these are caused from general open air burning. And there's a term that's given to anything that is not contained in terms of burning. So it can be caused from someone in the fields at home cooking in the open fire. With this kind of dry spell we have in now and the prevailing wind conditions being very, very, very dry winds and strong winds that are blowing, embers can move from those fires and start the open wildland fires just in the region of where they're cooking or burning.
Yeah.
Household waste, garbage, anything that they're burning like that. A lot of times someone is driving through a remote area, smoking, discard a cigarette through the window.
Yeah.
And that sits there and just starts a fire. And these are areas that you mentioned before that the fire department cannot reach because it's inaccessible. But the damage to these now is that if you have a highly populated area, then you know you're going to have damage to property and possible loss of lives.
Yeah.
If you don't have densely populated area, then you're going to have damage to your wildlife, to your biodiversity, which is going to cause a cyclical effect, meaning that we're going to lose our cover type, being the forest cover. And then we're going to have heavy rain periods in the wet season.
Yeah.
And you're going to have lots of topsoil loss and possible soil erosion, land slippage. So while we have this going on, we have to be cognizant that, look, if you happen to be cooking, you have to take necessary prevention, caution. You do not like to open your fires, especially during the dry season. You know, and I mean, you have to bring it to the attention of our listeners and Jamaicans at large that we have under the NRCA regulations have some areas that are specified as no burning between commencing February 1st to the end of October every year. And these zones that we have are like, I'll give you a run through quickly: Black River watershed, the Bull Savannah watershed, the Fresh River watershed, Hermitage area, Hope River watershed, Rio Cobre, Rio Minnow, the Wagwater, Hope in the Yalas watershed area.
Yeah.
So, and we all know what happens up inside of the Hope River and the Yalas River on a pretty much
let me ask you something. That go for the what them call it, East-West Highway 2000 out of the Cane Peaks them. I mean, there's always fire burning out there.
Right. This protection, the environmental protection measures does not cover the sugarcane lands because the order says except for the burden of the sugarcane lands as a pre-harvesting activity.
Yeah, but breeze blow over there.
We understand that those areas become very because it becomes a hazard, a risk to motorists passing through. It releases other pollutants in the air because of the burning vegetation matter. But it's not as detrimental as when
because the land open out there and then nobody live out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so when I was a child, I never heard say you can't get locked up for burn fire, especially when you have a plant. Because a whole heap of people always do that. Jamaican people is known for, anytime they go till the soil, them chop down the thing.
Burn and, right, but under the Country Fires Act now, you said you're really supposed to apply for a permit to burn.
Yeah?
I mean, the fines are minimal. It's one of those laws that need to be revised because the fines are minimal. I don't have the exact figure right now, but
so anybody ever get fined for that? Anybody ever get fined?
First of all, you need to apply at your local station, and I don't think we've been pushing the laws that are there on the books. We need to start governing these laws, and it's a protocol too. If you're gonna burn something, you're gonna affect your neighbor. You wouldn't want to wake up one morning and have your household engulfed in smoke. You wouldn't like it. So you shouldn't do it to your neighbor now. And then it becomes an environmental problem. It becomes a hazard when someone's homes becomes a light.
Well, what I am affected. What affects me most of the time is the soot where blow across over my yard. When you go and look for the place, it's clear black little soot all over the place. Because them a bonfire somewhere. I mean, when you're doing a case like that.
The hazard of open air burning is extreme. We've seen what happened. Recently, we're having section of the Long Mountain being a light. Yeah. We're having last week we had experiencing fires up in the Mavis Bank area again.
Yes.
And the only thing that most times the fire brigade, what they can do, they can only able to watch the fire burn itself out. They get assistance from JDF with the buckets for dropping water on the actual fire itself to help control. They do some boundary control and some create fire breaks to prevent the fire from spreading.
Yeah.
But we as citizens need to be cognizant of what we are doing. There are alternatives to the way you prepare land. So I know that most of us, when they're trying to clear the land, the slash and burn method is the method they opt for because it's quicker, it's faster. They go through, they chop and they just light it. They have to gather it. But you can compost the material you're putting there. If they were to compost that material, they could use it back as fertilizer later on the same soil they're burning because they're burning and they're now killing the nutrients and the organisms
in the ground,
the topsoil.
Yeah, the topsoil get damaged.
And then now they end up adding fertilizers to it because the soil is no longer productive.
But this is something with Jamaican people that do face. I mean, it's like part of the culture of planting food. You burn the plant, you burn the thing, and then.
And I'm sure you drive past and see some people cleaning the side of the road, and as soon as they create a pile, they light it. And what they do, they walk off and leave it unattended. That now ignite the surrounding bushes around and start the fire again, all over. So we have a culture, like you said, we have a culture of slash and burn, we have a culture of lighting fires, we have a culture of open air burning. So we need to shift away from that culture. And the best thing to do is to start asking yourself, what am I doing? Am I the one doing it? If you see your neighbor doing it, you need to talk to them also. You can also call the police, you call the fire department. I myself have to call the fire, had to call the fire department on many occasions.
Yeah.
I see people clearing open lots.
And many times I have to call fire brigade. But
because we know the danger, we know what can happen as soon as that wind shifts,
Yeah. The government have a procedure where you can go through. All right, the fire brigade, them sometimes, I'll tell you the truth, sometimes you call a fire brigade and I better you go up there go fan the fire. Believe you me, I just spit on the water, spit on the fire because the length of time when them take to come, and when them come, it's either the hose not long enough or the water not in the... What is it that the citizens can do?
Well, we know we're all we have constraints in terms of these areas and response time, but they've been doing their very best. Now, as citizens, as landowners, homeowners, as practitioner farmers, what you can do when you're out there in the field, you can create what is called a fire break. So you're gonna clear the surrounding vegetation, like around your home. You can clear a width, maybe about 50 feet, if you can, that much, 20 feet from your home, around your property, so that when if the fire do happen to be coming through, that gap will not cause it to spread to your property.
When you say 50 feet, it's all like you're going on next man's yard, man.
Well, no, if you are to go into someone else's yard, then they would have been doing the same clearance. and the next person beside them the clearance. When they reach an open area now, an area that's unattended, left unattended, that becomes a fire hazard to that person's home. And then that home can become a fire hazard to your own. If their home become get engulfed in flames. So we need to look out for each other. Basically, we just need to stop open air burning.
Yeah.
Because the level of pollutants that are pushing off. We're burning household waste. So you don't know what is in there. Everything from batteries, plastic, styrofoam, the environment.
Some people are burning a rubber tire.
Everything they're burning.
A man dog dead and him throw a rubber tire upon it and I burn the dog.
Again, you're burning the tire.
Yeah.
And again, you're releasing toxins into the atmosphere, and those things contribute to the buildup of gases in the atmosphere that causes greenhouse warming and causes effects on climate change.
That's why I ask if the government,
hotter temperatures now.
May I ask if the government have a procedure where they might go through, because it's very difficult. You see, I see it happen all the while. A dog dead, and the best way to get rid of the dog is to throw a rubber tire upon the dog and burn it. And it's very difficult for you to tell a normal Jamaican say, you see, that way I didn't know, it's worse than the smell of the dead dog. For long term.
A lot more. It's a lot worse. Unfortunately, it's just a cultural practice that we need to change. And we need to talk to each other. And we need to help each other to get over this hurdle and understand that these things are detrimental. I mean, what we do as an agency, we do post-assessment on the natural environment. So we have to now go out and assess the damage that was done to that.
Where that is?
Location.
Where's that?
Pardon?
Where you say that information is?
Oh, the information is on our website.
No, but Bridget, hold on, man. What website? You take a little countryman up at the bush where I chat down in farm and tell him to go to the website.
Well, guess what?
What?
We do have partnership with RADA.
Yes.
And the RADA extension officers have been spreading the word, especially in those zones that I named earlier.
Okay.
We have been communicating with them. They've been spreading the word, and we've seen results. We have a project now ongoing, the Hope Yaras project, and we have disseminated material to help fight fires.
Yeah.
Even though it is not as an abundance, but farmers have been trained in firefighting. We have distributed backpacks, water canisters. They work. Yeah. They help to smother on the periphery. So while you're creating those fire breaks and you're beating back the fire on the periphery of the fire, you're actually assisting it in dying. You have to let it burn out because there's nothing much you can do when it's engulfed.
In a flame, yes.
Right. So you have to just work on the periphery, create the fire breaks, create it from spreading, and just let it burn out.
Yes.
We're gonna have the inconvenience of the soot. We're gonna have the smoke pollution. So we're going to have those, but if it wasn't lit in the first place, we wouldn't have that. But the best thing they can do is just keep it under control and watch it burn out and minimize damage to the environment and minimize damage to lives and property. So we have been distributing and we have been training. So if local farmers want more information, they can call Netto. They can call us, 754-7540. Just get through to the public department.
No, wait, talk that slow. 754.
Sorry, 754. Yes. 7540.
754-7540.
Right, 754-7540.
Yes.
And they can get additional information from our public education department.
Okay. All right, sir.
We're more than willing to come to farmers groups, come to locations, come to community meetings, to give this kind of a talk about open air burning and what the do's and don'ts are.
Wait, when you say what to do or don't, you mean say you can't have it, but you have to go by certain rules?
Well, if you know you're going to be cooking, to be in an enclosed environment, so you don't be cooking outdoors, that, all right, well, culture, we used to have a lot of outdoor, we used to call it butchery and shed, and we have the stove, the wood fires outside. But weren't they all enclosed? They were enclosed, in an enclosure that prevents rain from coming under there, and you enclose your fire. But when you start you pile up some woods together and you put the stones around it and you start cooking there. As the men, when you work and clear the land now, that is now an open air burning. Okay. And even using for cooking.
So is there a guideline for the farmer who are born in the field for go plant food? Is there a guideline or mustn't do it at all?
The guideline would not. We don't support a slash and burn.
Okay, all right, okay.
Right. The open air burning is not supported.
Not, okay. And it's illegal.
That is where you prevent it from the start. You won't have to deal up with the catastrophe afterwards.
Okay, thank you. All right, sir. Good afternoon. Give thanks.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah, give thanks for the information. Yes, okay. That was David Reed, Coordinator, Watershed Information System, Ecosystems Management Branch, National Environment and Planning Agency. We're talking about the burning and the dry season that take place and now, and the place kind of so hot again. Like, them say June is the hottest Jamaica ever be in history. Them say that. June, we're gone, is the hottest Jamaica ever be. So, and them say July is supposed to be and August. I don't know, but it kind of not so hot again. It's not so hot. When rain fall up on my way. No, you see, when we tell them things, people think, say, I mean, a joke, I'm making up. But I tell you, say, yesterday rain fall on my yard. We can't believe it. Because, we don't know, and the weirdest thing, the rain a fall, I'm sitting down my house, I hear the rain, and I look around and say, why rain a fall? Go and plant them, can't get little water. And so I get up and go around the front, place dry like one. So I don't know what's going on my way there. Rain fly on half a tree. Yeah. Even 5 minutes of rain is good. At this moment in time, trust me, any rain right now is good. I don't know if it's going to make no difference to the dam, because that dam, they look like it get dammed from a long time. I don't know. But we still get some rain and I'm sorry. I said, but look how we couldn't get no, the other day, the place hot, and look how the place cold and rain and fall, it was damp. The promoter, them feel good now. And no promoter feel good, you know. No rain. Them business are going good. Click it. Electricity in a places in Senegal and other parts of Africa. $1 billion acre. The rapper, $1 billion him get a loan for do that. So, I don't know if I should try a judge and go to China. You know, follow me, Peter? We're going to sit down and talk to the Chinese them. See if we can get some money to build a music hall in Jamaica. And we're going to put a sign outside, no politicians allowed. Yes. Yes, Iel. Yo.
Iel Mutabaruka.
Where you say?
Iel.
Yeah, man, may I listen to you?
Big up yourself, Mutabaruka. I enjoyed the beginning of the program last night.
The beginning of the program? What was the beginning of the program again? Remind me.
The beginning of your program last night. Yeah, when you talk about the Israeli them.
Them are angry African them, yes.
Yeah, I like that because I don't hear nobody else talk about them thing there.
Yeah, because we have to talk about it because you know. We have to remember where the Jews them have upon the people them of the world, you know, that 6 million Jews was killed in the Holocaust. And it's very ironical that
African Holocaust.
Well, it's ironical that after 6 million Jews was killed in the Holocaust and the whole world is reminded by it, that them now is coming round to the situation now,
do the same thing to
the African them in Israel. Given that the land where them depend is not for them own either. So, I don't know. We have to check these things, man.
It's a joke, you know?
Yeah, man, terrible, man.
But anyway, I just have to call you for just big you up, Muta, and I want to shout out my people out of East and tell them to just calm down.
Bro, I tell you what a thing are going out there.
Yeah, man.
What a thing are going out there, brethren.
Before them started, you sent me up to one place up at Portland there when Great House. I say it was one of the most wonderful places I ever been in my life.
Yeah. Oh, Great Odds. Great Odds.
Yeah, Great Odds.
Great Odds, yeah. How many stamping ground that up at Portland?
Yeah, man, it's a nice little spot, you know.
You go up there?
So, yeah, man, I go up there, man. A couple weeks ago, I go up there. But I didn't try and call you from, I come forward, I try to call you at night time, but I now get you at all.
Yeah. I hope you never stay in my room, you know. I hope they never put you in my room, you know.
I never know you have a room up there.
Oh, you mean, what you talk about, man? What you talk about have a room up there?
Me did a room up there, we have about 5 beds in there.
No. We're not in a 5-bedroom. Maybe a 5-bedroom thing. Yeah. No, the 5-bedroom nothing in no room. A whole heap of wanna go up there, man.
A nice place.
A whole heap of wanna go up there.
Me and my wife.
In a 5-bedroom?
Yeah, no, it's one place it have 5 beds in there, one room with 5 beds.
No, sir. Me don't know which one of them that.
Yes, sir.
And the concrete one, I don't want to make out the concrete.
No, man, no concrete, man.
5-bedroom, they must extend the place there.
Ratchet rain fall the night, though.
Yeah. No, where you want to know?
Yeah, man, we get...
Me no wine in a room, me and a woman in a room with 5 beds. When me have to roll from one bed to the next. I have to put the whole of them together and roll.
Me get a good workout, man.
Ah, like it's a highway. Like you're on the highway.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you know.
You just a roll and a roll, so.
Yeah, man.
Up there nice, man. Up there very nice.
Time, you know, I don't stay up on one bed and do anything for one bed 2 times.
Yeah, your foot over one and the head over the other one.
Yeah, man, but, you know, most of the youth, them out of East understand, John, no, it's not worth it, you know?
Well, I don't know where we can tell them, Bridget.
We need to teach the youth them, say, yo, we have one special. Nobody now teach youth them, say, special, you know?
No, man, every day you hear people say that. Look at Bridget.
Norman Gardner, Rena Clodge.
Yeah, I know. At times, hold on there. Hold on there, Bridget.
Yeah.
At times, we stop talking about nobody now teach the youth them this and that. The youth them I hear the thing, but them now listen.
Yeah.
I know nobody now teach them to believe in themselves and this and that. Every day people are saying that on the radio, but the youth them don't care.
Yeah, but them are see different things on TV too.
Yeah, that different mindset. Them youth have a different mindset. Different mindset.
Yeah, these youth, these people, them see a man drive a car, them don't know when to forget it, and them not understand say it's okay for walk, it's okay for wear a cut off pants where.
But them are wear pure cut off pants now, a fashion. Okay. A fashion.
Yeah, but when I say that if them not in the latest, it's like it's a problem, you know?
Yeah.
And that cause some of the problem, you know. We have to learn, and some of the people we can afford it for us, because if some of the people them look down upon the people we don't have what them have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just respect people, man. I know some people are people.
Well, that message is out there so much now that, you know, if that message could have stopped the crime, it would have stopped it, Bridget. I tell you, the youth them rough.
But you are sending the message, but a whole heap of people are sending the wrong thing too, you know?
Yeah, yes. It's a counteraction.
That's the thing, you know, it's just like a fight that go on, you know? Constant fight.
Because look out of Rockford, you know, out of Rockford. Oh, that just, I mean, it did there all the while, you know, but it just happened now that it just blaze up so to a point where it just a bubble, that all police afraid now. Police afraid out there now. You think I joke now, make me say the police them afraid.
It's just a game, and the youth them never understand where I play the game.
Well, it's
just a game.
When you see the police are run to rat, you must know that the thing get away. That is like a rat run on a cat, man.
It's just a game, you know what I mean? People, you know, the youth them don't understand what life means. You kill a man today, him gone. You know what I mean?
You think they don't know that?
Life.
Them know that, you know?
What I mean?
Them know that,
plant a tree, so them just chop down any tree with them say. You know what I mean? So, you know, watch and nurture nothing.
It's like
a big thing where I go on to as the youth, them know so them soon dead, and them see have a little daughter, them breed her. Because them want them name live on when them gone.
Yeah.
And then see them son come revenge them death.
Well, I tell you.
So it's some
the vicious cycle continue.
Some crazy thing, but never big up a virgin fireball.
Of course.
Lucky Sprat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So go on. I enjoy myself when I come to Jamaica. I now stop come to East Kingston. I now stop come to Jamaica.
I would advise you to stop, Regine.
You see it?
Yeah.
Nah, stop.
I mean, now stop, go home.
Yeah, that's not. Nah, stop coming yard.
Yes. All right, Regine, give thanks.
Up at Castle Police Station in Portland. They got a lady there.
All right, sir.
She's a special person to me.
You did a roam down Portland, man. You did a roam down Portland, yeah. All right, Regine, give thanks. Yeah, man, Isis. Yeah. Yes, the youth them rough, man. Rough. Me I tell you, them rough, Rasta. Them not take no talk. No talk. And the weirdest thing, none of them know what, all of them are talk about dead. None of them know what dead, you know. All of you man are going like, oh, you think me afraid that kill you and go to prison or kill you. Them know what dead, them know what go to prison. I just lose talk. But you say all of them, every man feels say him now go get caught, you know. Every man feels say him now go get caught. But a million thoughts is a million ways to get caught. That's a terrible thing. A terrible thing. Go over there. Okay. We want to stand by here for the top draw dollars, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, cash pot, drive time draws. Yes, Iel.
Hello.
Ari?
Muta?
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, yes, I'm hearing.
Yes, Muta. I'm brave to talk to you.
You're afraid to talk to me?
I'm on the radio.
Yeah, you're on the radio, yes.
Yes. Muta in 1997, you sing? You hear Muta?
Yeah, yes.
I have a baby, right? And I go in psychosis. I got sick up by the... I got a baby in St. Anthony. I got sick and my parents, my mother bring me up by UE. And I come around good. But what happened to me, you know, is Muta. I moved from Kingston. I'm in St. Anne. And for last year, February, I've been going to the Water Health Center. They see me twice a month. Every 2 weeks I usually go. But last week, Thursday, I went. And they said I'm on a 1 month appointment. And I was so glad to start spread everybody the good news. And I get better now, you know. So I'm in a 1 month appointment now, you know. And, you know, Thursday, Saturday morning, you know, I realized after 7 we wake up in the afternoon. And I said, oh, God. And, you know, I'm long the same way. I'm get up and pray to God and I eat something. I go to sleep again. And take a medication then. And then Sunday, I'm wake up after 3. Monday, I go to St. Anthony Hospital. But when I go down there, I send it to the nearest health center. So, I go wait until today. I go down there. So, I go to Water Health Center today. And then said, I can't see, I must go back home and relax. So, I say, but when I feel sick, I go. When I look on bad down here, so I go, I start crying. They say they can't help me. So, the one man in a grey work with the medical officer, them. I said, I must stop to go and put me in cogentin, but cogentin for the counteraction of the medication them. I said, I'm not drain water and I feel fun and your tongue not twist up when I talk. And they said, Muta right now come and so talk me mental problem, Muta, I have family then. They give me a little something to cook on. But Muta thank God for the poor Muta. I never live no way. And for the poor give me a house for me and my son. You have to tell them thanks every day. I tell them thanks. And I work 2 times a day, 2 times a week. And I get 1,500 a day. And most time I get the money so I shop get it back out Muta. Because I trust so I have to pay about money same time.
So the medication finish?
No, I have no medication, but it's not working Muta. I sleep night and day. I'm not feeling like I'm in a torment. I can't feel relaxed, Muta.
Yeah.
And when I go to bed at night time, I go to bed after 6. Sometimes I start to take after 6 because tonight I'm much juggling. I start to take them after 6 in the afternoon. I'm take them to 1 hour and a half. I start sleep. And then the next afternoon, I'm taking this afternoon to Thursday.
Yeah.
Friday, I'm going to wake up after 3 in the afternoon or after 2.
All right. What if you go back to the doctor and tell them, say, apparently
tell them this morning, Muta, and they must go home, go relax. So I'm going to go, I'll call them Muta. I don't know if you do, I don't know if you go Muta.
So you did not relax one morning, try to go to you know you did relax?
Must go home, go relax.
No, but my ask if you did go home, go relax.
Muta, my hand tough like when you put, sometimes I give me the medication and tough like, so I press it.
May I ask if you go home, go relax?
Normal life, just go work, come back, take care of myself, and have a normal life. That's all I want.
All right, this morning the doctor tell you if you go home, go relax. You did go home and relax?
Yes, come home, but I can't relax. If I find an idea, I try to get you from before you come on the program. I say, I don't know what I go do, you know.
So I mean, make sure you relax then.
I don't know who to turn to. If I can't turn to my doctor, then who I turn to Muta. And because a free medication I get. Okay. And the free doctor, they probably say I treat me some Muta. Muta, I don't know what to do. Right now, I'm going to bed tonight. I'm now wake up back after. I'm afraid to take a pill, but I have to take them. I'm not going to sleep. Muta, I'm not getting. Boy. God help me, Jesus. More than I know how to do. I usually get 2 injections every 2 weeks.
You get them
No,
still?
Then cut it and say them give me 1 month appointment. Must come back next.
That means them things say that you need to do better then. That means you need to do better.
No, Muta. Yeah, me not do better at the time, but me wasn't change. And the pill them then change. I must injection then change. Because me does well up to last week. Sometimes in Muta, I go there, you see, I feel good that week, I feel nice, and then next 2 weeks, now I'm going to square one again. Me not continuously be feeling good.
You don't have nobody around you. You don't have nobody around you.
Yeah, my son go work, and and my mother live at Kingston, but my son cousins, family live, we have cousins and in-laws and so family. So family live and I really the problem in a mood about the assistant. I mood more of a normal life. More go work, come back, live, get to society, pay my bills, then get a work and sustain me, provide me little food.
Yeah.
But right now, at now fridge, me not really begging. Me not help me at all, but no motor. They can't do for me motor. Me who have to turn to. Because tomorrow Friday, and them are from to go work. I'm taking till tonight. Me now go work tomorrow. I know if you let me feel. Lord, I'm not for doing a motor. I'm best. I keep the appointment. I never miss the appointment. Before I miss it before. I'm saying, no, I go back to square one and I come from. I'm far. I come from, you know. And they work with me from a far. So I'm not really bad more than motor. Because far them I bring me from. I understand motor. Yeah. But when I say, help me know, because I'm not about to turn to, you know. I'm not about to turn. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want to go on the road, motor. I'm see my people on the road with Jesus. I'm praying for them. All right,
hold on. May I go make you talk to somebody off here, yeah?
Yes, sir.
All right, hold on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the STEPPIN Razor. Make us know if we can play the tune or we don't want to play all the while at all. Okay, here we go. This is the STEPPIN Razor. Yes, EL. Yeah.
Jamuta.
Yeah, ma'am, I hear you.
Yeah, you know, so you know why you really left off the thing with oil and Linton when say about Vibes Cartel. John.
You know what?
You don't really want you left off the thing with oil and Linton when say about Vibes Cartel.
But all this about Vibes Cartel.
You left off the thing where oil and Linton when say about Vibes Cartel.
Me never left it off. You know, me mention it, me can't say it again. Hello? You're gone. Oh, the man tell me something, I tell me no why me left it off, and me keep a say it. And him know why me left it off, and me keep a say it. So, me don't know. I years me I say it, from the time him say it, me I say it. Me keep saying it from the time him say it. You know? For those of you who don't know what we are talking about, the commissioner of police at that time did say Vibes Cartel is fingered in 100 more murders. And from that till now, we don't hear nobody come forward and say them miss them picnic because of either miss them parents because of Vibes Cartel. So we don't know how true that statement was, or it was maliciousness by the commissioner to say these things. You know, and as we always say, we're not taking up for Vibes Cartel. But I know, say, if we did come and say something like that, you'd hear how much lawsuit or liquid left, right, and center. So that if a man is fingered, and this is the highest person in the police force saying these things, he must have some evidence. And so far, not even 10 of these murders has been pinned on Vibes Cartel over the years. So we don't know what is happening. Certain people can say certain things, but certain other people can't say certain things. And so it's that we really attack about. It's that the virgin say, we must come and fight. Well, me never did come and fight because me keep saying it. You know, see it, me I say, really and truly now, want to the people them who lose them family, or them not come forward and I say, boy, this and this and this and this and that. You understand? We need to rectify that, just like how we need to rectify the $8 million telephone bill, where we still not hear nothing about yet. The other day we hear our brethren come off and give you a clarification about the 7 million bullet. And if we never back him up on the outside broadcast, it wouldn't be mentioned. So we're glad they mention it, even though it kind of skimgy still, but he mentioned it. Okay. All right, we can play this tune now. We're gone, you know. We're gone for now. We're gone for the Afrobeat. Afrobeat. And that's how we're there. You understand? Here we go. Where so? Right. This is it, right? All right, here we go. Yes. We're upon the Afrobeat style. I want to give thanks to the moment and the time and the energy. Give thanks to stay with you until this time. Give thanks to Peter, the pumpkin eater over there, who is podcasting it, or that them call them, live casting it, live streaming it. I don't know whether they live stream, but that's how it go. Give thanks to Neil, who we not in the studio for a long time there, so. And give thanks to my brethren young. I don't know where him go, but I saw it go. I hope everybody know where him there. Give thanks to Shamara. And give thanks to the operator. What's your name again? And a Black Princess out there. You see it now? 5 man inside us. I don't know who out there. A Vivian out there. Vivian and Neil don't know who out there here. I know me. Okay.